All right, we are live.
All right.
It is an alternate format day.
Alternate format.
Like alternate formats. Alternate formats are fun.
We're switching it up. We got some cool things to talk about today. Welcome everybody to the Friday, February 12th, 2021 edition of the. It's a very special day today. What are we calling it? Did you title it Cheese Day?
I did not title it Cheese Day, but it is Cheese
It is Cheese
Day.
Day. We got called out.
In here.
We got called out.
I
believe it was actually you, Joy, who called us out.
It was Joy.
It said Limburger.
Verified.
Limburger cheese.
Limburger cheese is on the menu.
And so, wait, whoa.
We're not eating it yet.
yeah,
I'm just giving a little precursor because it smells. So we have to
you
keep it somewhere. See, it's right there. It does exist for
hold
later.
on. You're holding it up to a camera that I'm not on. Do that one more time.
I'm sure they believe us.
It's right there. Big old brick of
Limburger.
smell.
Okay, so now the studio officially smells already.
Yep.
And I gotta say, the Limburger is essence of dirty diaper.
Dirty diaper. Yes.
It's a strong dirty diaper type smell. So Joy, yeah, thanks Joy.
Thanks, Joy.
We're feeling the love. We're feeling the love today.
Glad we can
Limburger.
rise
It's
to
more
the
like
occasion.
Limburger.
But we got
Cheese Day.
challenged, so we can't. When you get
Can't
called
back
out,
away.
In the meantime, we've got quality cheese going on.
we do have some quality cheese. Jake, can you get us a shot of that quality cheese over there for a little bit? So we're gonna show you our cheese spread since it's Cheese Day on the Ranch Live today, and
It's so fun.
the cheese spread is it's fantastic. Check this out. Look at man. We
Zoom in a
got
little
Scott.
bit
You want to do a little rundown of what we got going on over
I've
here?
got your basic salamis and meats. This is a duck pate. Very excited about that. Very, very delicious. We've got a palmetto cheese. This is a hard cheese. We've got our go-to cheese here at Teen Challenge, which is the
Merlot Bellavitano.
Merlot Bellavitano. And then we have some,
Need to say it with the Italian accent.
yeah, whatever that's called. I forget what this one is. Yeah, that's not it. Anyway, so we've got 3 other cheeses, and then we've got the Limburger cheese coming. We
What
got a
kind of-
nice fig spread as well, which goes really good
The
with the
fig
pretzel
spread.
chips.
Yes,
And we
pretzel
got some
chips.
ways for
None of these.
as well.
We are not sponsored by any one of these.
Absolutely not.
Nothing.
So this
But
is
hey,
all
if
free.
any of you were watching and wanted to sponsor,
This is a good. What do we
Rick,
got?
Rick Castro says he needs the cheese. Rick Castro, we miss you. We wish you were here.
Yes, keep
This is you feel better.
Feel well. Feel
definitely
better.
keeps prayers going out to the Casto family. They are
Castos.
under the weather, not feeling so well. So hopefully they'll be back to us soon, and then he can partake in some of this cheese. But
Yeah,
for
this
now,
isn't our normal charcuterie board, Derek. So don't be panning our charcuterie.
we have a real
real deal one.
check Facebook for the
Just
real
check
charcuterie
Facebook
board.
for our real charcuterie board.
All right. So what do we got going on for the meat over there? What is this meat I'm looking at?
It's a collection of. Well, here we go, there, Josh. I've got some calabrese, some
Calabrese.
Italian dry salami, some Genoa salami, and some sopressata. All provided by
sopressata.
Columbus, available at Fry's. No, this is not a commercial for them.
It all sounds so posh,
Rick really needs the cheese.
Posh.
Well, we'll let you know how the Limburger is. If it's not good, we'll send it to your home.
Well, yeah.
The Limburger.
You
know
can
when it
enjoy
gets there.
the wonderful smell we've put into the
I gotta
studio.
admit, I get a little bit of anxiety when you start bringing up the Limburger.
I'm excited. I want to get right to it. But
Oh my gosh.
it's our cliffhanger for today.
No.
So
Okay, and Jake does have to partake in the Limburger as well.
Yes, Jake, can't hide behind the camera.
Yep, Jake is going to come from behind the camera. You normally see him on the
Back to
couch when
Mickey.
we're doing Josh's Corner, but since we don't have Josh's Corner today,
We have
we're just going to do it all right here.
our corner.
So it's our corner. So
It's our cul-de-sac.
That's right.
So, with further ado, why don't we go to a commercial and
All
get
right.
set up for our serious talk?
Hey, this is. Are you taking control of the show
I
today?
just did.
Man,
Dude,
Cheese
Bossing
out
me
here.
around.
ran it.
Cheese
I know.
brings out the
he's
brings
trying
out
to
the control
push.
freak in me.
Trying to push the show today. I don't know if I'm ready for a commercial yet, Scott.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back to enjoying the cheese.
Before we go to a commercial,
Here we go.
we did. Let's bring up. We got a letter in the mail today I was kind of excited. I was like, what? There's a letter? Reagan's like, hey, there's a letter addressed to
Oh, yes.
the Ranch Live crew. And I was like, what?
Exciting.
Somebody sent us
Fan
some
mail.
mail. I'm like, yes. And then I realized that this letter came from the corporate office. I was like, oh dear. It's and yes, it was Rebecca. So Rebecca, thank you. Here's we took your advice and we posted this right on the screen there. So now we have all the dates for the spring virtual banquets.
Thank you, Rebecca.
So
Guys, I got to be right back. Rick said there's a raise for the first guy who brings him cheese.
hey, sit down.
Take a seat.
Hey, it's on my way out. I tried, Rick.
So now when we talk about our virtual banquets, we will be able to specifically say the dates and
And
times
places.
even. Places, they're virtual.
Oh,
They're virtually.
The place is in
They
your
are
living
virtually
room. It's
there.
in your living room.
when you're watching it, you can virtually transport yourself there.
Yes.
Well, there are 4 places.
Sponsored by.
There are 4 places: Lake Havasu City, Sierra Vista, Casa Grande, and Yuma.
Yep.
Do I need to give the dates?
Keep
Hey,
plugging.
do it.
All right, so 7 p.m. on February 26th, I don't know which camera I'm looking at, is Lake Havasu City. March 5th at 7 p.m. is Sierra Vista. Casa Grande would be March 12th at 7 p.m. And Yuma is March 19th at 7 p.m.
I have lots of fond memories from spring banquets.
Yeah, it's
Just mentioning those locations
it.
takes me on a whole
road trips, tacos.
Yes, we are
Food.
ready to go back to live in-person banquets. So hopefully
camaraderie.
that happens sooner rather
People
than
breaking
later,
stuff and not saying they broke it.
right?
Brand new snakes.
Brand new snake
Brand new
cables getting chopped in half.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Nobody knows.
Hey, but we made it we made it work.
Made it work.
I love that. You know, it's
Throw
Part
us
of
a
the
curveball,
thrill
we're
for
still
me.
gonna hit it.
yeah, it's like you know, we get to really just deal with issues that come up and problem solve and make it happen.
It's kind of like being at work.
Rebecca said she didn't mean to raise an eyebrow with a corporate envelope, by the way.
Oh,
Is that did we?
I don't know.
So
It's a comment.
we enjoyed it, Rebecca.
not sure what that means, but it was fun. We had fun.
It's fine.
We
It's a
raised
good
an
thing.
eyebrow. I don't know.
My eyebrows.
I'm
were-
just reading off the teleprompter here.
I can raise an eyebrow.
I can't do one.
You can't do one?
No, I can't.
I can only do this one though. I can't do the other one.
I look weird when I try to do just one. I look weird anyway.
Yes, we will be.
All right, all right.
Just in and try.
I think now we're ready
What?
to go to a commercial.
Yes.
We'll be right back after this. We have a cool topic that Scott kind of came up with. So we will let you know what that topic is that we're going to be discussing on the flip side. We'll be right back.
Hope to the hopeless and forgotten. Each day at the Christian Life Ranch, we are busy taking the freshest imported coffee beans and roasting them to hearty goodness, sealed and ready to brew for that perfect coffee moment. Visit coffeecrosscause.org today.
With great streaming comes great responsibility. We now return you to The Ranch Live.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're back, and
Good way to present it.
we were discussing during the break Rebecca's comment. She was talking about how we should all do it at the same time, but we disagree respectfully
Respectful.
because I think if we do it one at a time, then we can get real close-up reactions on Scott's face, Mickey's face.
But I
my
think the
face.
person that's most hesitant to do it
For
should be
reaction.
the first one to go.
Who's that?
Jake!
Oh,
I'm
I
so
like
excited.
it. I like that. I like that.
Just got thrown under the bus.
All right, so Scott brought up this interesting topic that we should talk about, and you know, we did have 3 promotions this week. On Wednesday, you got to see 2 of them, but we actually had 3 guys promoted. We had Sam, we had Hunter, and we had Henry. And so we were going to talk about our promotions.
Your experience being promoted.
Yeah.
It wasn't called promotion back then, but
Yeah, I mean, but it was always promotion.
it's always
Elevation.
So who wants to go first?
Well, been here the longest, so let's go way back. Let's go to the Wayback Machine.
In the Wayback Machine. Okay, so we're talking about my promotion story. Now this is an interesting one, okay, because when I was going through the ranch, I really I started to pray this prayer for God to, make me want the things that He wanted for me, and I started to realize, things started to happen. Like I would go on a pass, and I would go, stay at my mom's house and do all this stuff, and then I would be on my way back to the ranch. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm heading back home now. And I was like, did I just call the ranch home? I called the ranch home, and I was just like, that's really weird. I didn't mean to say that. And I really started to feel the Lord, leading me in the direction of staying around, doing an internship at the ranch. And I was just like, I was kind of hesitant, I was just like, I don't know if I want to do that. And so in fact, I was like, I really don't want to do that, because I had these plans. I had this idea of, hey, I'm gonna finish getting my degree from DeVry. I'm going to get a house, find a beautiful wife, have some kids, and I didn't imagine 5 kids, but have some kids, and I was like, doing an internship at the ranch doesn't really coincide with that. You don't make any money. How am I going to go finish school without any money? How am I gonna find a wife when I'm gonna live out in the middle of the desert with 50 dudes? None of it added up to me. Logically thinking, I was like, this doesn't really work right. And so I thought that I would trick God.
The old trickery.
I did. I said, you know what? Okay, I got an idea. I sat down and I prayed, and I told God, I said, you know what, God? If it's really you that are prompting me to do an internship at the ranch, I'll know that it's you if Pastor Rick asked me personally to do an internship at the ranch. And I thought that I was tricking God, because I had never seen Rick do that. And at that time, the ranch had plenty of staff. There was no need for interns or staff. So I was like, okay, I'm good. This is never going to happen. So, now I can be like, oh, God didn't confirm it to me, so I guess I'm good to go. And but sure enough, when this was on a Tuesday morning chapel service, I was promoting to the reentry phase the next day, that Wednesday. And Rick said he was going to pull up it was me and 2 other guys who were promoting. He pulled us all up on stage and was like, hey, well, I'm going to pray for you guys, before you promote. And he gets into it, he's praying for the guys, and he starts praying for me, and he stops in mid-prayer, and he says, you know what, Josh? You should probably do an internship at the ranch. And I was like, no way, that did not just happen. Because I did not tell anybody, not a single soul, that I was doing that. And so there was no denying it. I couldn't, all I had to do was, I walked right out of the chapel and walked over to the bookkeeper office and grabbed an application and filled it out. And the rest is history. Oh, and there's one more. There's one more part of my promotion story. I don't know if I should mention this one though. You know what?
Come on now.
He's not here anymore, so I guess he can't get in trouble. But so this
Throwing under the bus.
Perfect way to start a story.
the center supervisor at the time.
The topic's changed.
His name was Michael Sipple, and some of the old school Teen Challenge guys will remember Michael Sipple. If you somebody wants to tag Mike Sipple, I believe he's on Facebook. He lives in Alaska now, but he lovingly referred to as Pastor Packin, because he would like to hold his gun on him. But so on my completion day,
That's funny.
on my completion day, I'm in the fellowship hall over by the pool table, and I've just put on my dress clothes for the chapel service, and I'm going down there. And here comes Mike Sipple walking into the day room with a paintball gun. And he goes, and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, Josh." And he points the paintball at me and he goes, "Blah, blah, blah," and just blasts 3, but it was empty. It was just CO2 blast, but it scared the crap out of me. I was like, "Ah!"
Nice.
Expecting to get hit by paintballs.
Right.
And he just thought that was the funniest thing in the world. It cracked him up. I was like, "Yeah, thanks, Mike. Now I got to go change my pants."
That was the perfect way to end it. That worked so well.
All right, who's next?
I guess if we're going down the
Right, left to right.
I'm next. So, are we talking about promotion to the ranch or from the
When
ranch?
you left
To
the
re-entry.
When you
To
left.
re-entry. Okay, so
And by the way, if you're out there and you've been so lucky to have completed the ranch, go ahead and leave a comment about how you felt.
Or if you got your picture from promotion day, because we
yes,
often do those,
yeah,
those
your
pictures
pamphlet
too.
picture. That's neat.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mine was kind of. So, here's all honesty. It was kind of anticlimactic because I was supposed to be the only one to graduate that night, and I was real excited. My dad came up, my sisters came up, and for whatever reason, we decided to throw Jared Tolson in there that night as completing his restoration. So there began the completions for restorations.
Right. We've kind of gone back and forth on
Yeah,
that,
gone
too.
back and forth on it. But not that I'm mad at you, Jared, if you're watching, or you didn't steal any thunder or nothing. But I remember going, oh, wow. But I like Jared, so it was cool. And but that night was really weird because I actually sat there with my father for the first time in church. Now, I'd been to church as a kid with my mother a bunch, and never with my dad before. So it was really this experience where, and the crazy thing was, which is still I find odd to this day, was like we sit through Rick's services all the time, so it's kind of like, yeah, we can go, let's go. Yeah, everybody, like once they get your certificate, you're kind of like out the door. But my dad didn't want to move. He was kind of watching it the whole time, and just sitting there and just kind of taking it in and stuff, which I was kind of taken back by. It kind of moved me a little bit, because he was never believes in space aliens, let's be honest. He has some bias with his life experiences and stuff, so. But it was really neat to watch him actually sit through it, and stuff kind of set in. And I know since then, me and my dad have had conversations about, forgiveness through Christ, and, there's something bigger out there that loves you more, especially.
That's awesome.
He holds on to a lot of regret and stuff that's happened in his life. And so it was just a really cool night when I graduated. And even the better part of that was I got to leave re-entry early because it was setup season, banquet season. So they pulled me out of re-entry early. Thank you, Tony Patient. And yeah, it was really cool. I mean, I remember that. I remember spending the whole weekend with my sister and my dad, and we went up to Prescott and stuff. It was just a really good family moment where we actually, I don't know, it was really cool. Really good fun memory at
Nice.
my graduation night.
That's cool. That's a good story.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Much more sentimental than mine was.
Right. Yeah. Nobody had to change their pants.
All right, Scott, I guess you're up.
Well, I kind of got greedy and I had to do it twice. So I have the experience of graduating, promoting twice from the ranch. The first time, I remember I'd already had it in my head. This is way before I learned what the word surrender and humility was about. And so I'd already had a plan to leave the second I got my certificate. And that night, I got in the car and I did not go to Phoenix. I went home and I went to work and found myself back at Teen Challenge about 7 months later. And they made me start from the beginning all over. But not this other student I came with. Not that this is a grievance I have now.
Oh, dear.
This other student got to do an internship instead of starting the whole program, and I had to do the whole thing over again. But when I came...
Now we got to know.
Who?
Who's the other student?
Cody Eisenberg.
Eisenberg. Okay.
So, That said, I went through. I really think the first time through, I hadn't had an appreciation for how far along God had brought me and saved me, and it took a few more slip-ups to really get it in my thick skull that He was in my corner. A little more seriousness going into the second time around. I still had some lessons to learn, but I remember it was such a letdown the second time, because this time I was all in. I was going to do the whole thing. I was going to intern. I was ready to go. And it was one of those days where they relegate you to like a Tuesday afternoon graduation or completion. So no one around, no family there, just absolutely, hey, let's do a quick prayer for Scott. He's out the door. See ya. And so it was kind of I don't even think I gave a little pep talk at the end there. So that was kind of bittersweet. But needless to say, I'm still here, and God's been doing His work, and my family is really happy that I'm continuing to grow in that. So stick with it. But I did not have to change my shorts afterwards.
That's good.
At least we can keep a theme going.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? I think it's almost time for the cheese challenge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We are gonna go to.
Cheese challenge. Let's give a commercial so I can get this.
We're
thing
gonna
out.
we're gonna go to the
Clear
commercial.
my palate.
Hey, let's go to the new garden commercial.
That's
because
exactly what I was doing.
Love it.
Great minds think alike. Okay,
That's
so
right.
so
It's like we do a show together.
you know we're in full effect. We're getting Scott's Garden going, and so here's our commercial that we put together to try to fundraise some dirt. So check this out.
The desert's a harsh place for a garden. Things don't like to grow here, except for the cactus. We don't care. We're gonna grow some stuff anyway. And you can help. Donate some dirt today. And let's bring some veggies to the desert.
Christian Life Garden.
The Ranch Live. Boldly going where no live stream has gone before.
Yes, BB guns.
Oh man! All right, we're back,
We're back.
and as you can see from the cheese cam. All right, let's go to the cheese cam.
Cheese cam.
Cheese cam.
You ready there, Jacob? You want to get some water out of the refrigerator for this?
All right, Jacob's first.
Rick? Oh, hey, Rick's calling me. I gotta go.
No, no. There you go.
Oh
Look
my
at that. We got the
gosh!
cheese
Yeah, this
cam
is,
going. Look at that.
Rick,
Where's
we got
he
your
gonna-
cheese for you right here, man.
Gosh,
this
that
this
is-
is if we bring anybody brings you any
Well,
cheese.
You gotta, look at that.
This is it.
You're looking in on that? I mean, that
Hold
is
on, hold
some
on.
fine Limburger cheese.
Wait, hold that up there again.
Oh, here we go.
That looks good. but
Man, it does look good.
Do you want to? No accompaniment. You just got to straight go for it.
All
that
right.
whole beef.
No, just take a bite. If you don't like it, the bathroom's down
Hold
there.
on. Hold on. Let's find you a camera.
We got to get here.
Right.
Go.
Main camera right there. Step right in front of me.
Yes.
There you go.
Right here?
Crouch
Right
down.
there. Crouch down.
Oh gosh, I can smell it. Wait, no, you're like in
This is
between
awful.
all the close-up cameras. You have to go towards
Go
Scott.
Scott.
But
Keep going.
Keep
Keep
going,
going.
keep going, keep going.
All right,
There you
there
go.
it is. All right, now we're. All
Limburg.
right, here we go.
Take a deep whiff before you eat it.
Now, if you don't take a big bite, we're gonna pull.
No.
You just got to go.
We're gonna
for
pull your man card if you don't take a big bite.
it. Let's do it.
Come on now.
Ah,
Get in there.
that's actually not bad at all.
It's just the smell.
It's just the smell.
Really?
I'm gonna go for it now.
Huh. Well, I'll be.
Well,
That was kind of
that
was anticlimactic. That really was.
We were hoping some gagging.
really.
All right. Well, here we go.
Here, give me
All right,
that.
Scott, you going next?
Now I'll
or-
go next.
Okay.
I don't want to finish it though.
Oh God.
Spit it out.
The smell is far worse than the flavor. I don't
But
know how that smell.
Would you call it good?
No, because the smell's all over me. It's like, I'm surrounded by shoe smell.
All right, I don't have.
So on that note, it's
Here,
nasty.
you pull back this way. There you go.
Flavor's not bad.
Yeah, there's the cheese again. All right, here we go. Mickey's going for it. Dude, you just took like a big old whiff of it.
This is going to be our gag moment right here.
All right, come
Let's
on.
go straight for the chocolate after this. No.
Is he gonna? Can he choke it down?
It's not that bad.
Dude, it's the texture sucks.
Is it a
soft
creamy?
cheese.
It's a soft cheese. Oh, I hate soft
Oh, Josh
cheese.
hates, that's right. You ate soft cheese.
Dang.
I gagged as soon as I went to the bathroom.
There is a residual gag effect to it, actually.
There's a.
I'm not going to lie.
So we're not doing like a cracker with it or anything?
No, man, you just gotta.
Oh gosh.
There's a brutally
The
honest
smell.
cheese
The
right
smell
here.
is.
My lord.
The smell is wicked. Wow.
It's worse after it sits for a minute.
Smell my breath. Like, it's bad.
It's not cool.
Honey, if you're watching, I'm
It's
sorry
Limburger. She
for
asked
my
what
breath
type of
when I
cheese
get
it
home.
was. It's Limburger.
Oh, don't
All right.
kiss him, Joey.
Limburger.
Ooh.
Here we go.
You can smell it from a mile away.
It's really not bad. Just don't smell your breath.
You see, it's the smell.
It's the,
Yeah, the taste is not great either.
No, but
the texture's fun.
yeah, I was expecting it to taste like the smell.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, you go ahead and get it down, and then wait.
Yeah,
Ugh.
wait. It's
There's this
the worst
residual
is
that just
The
kind
good
of.
news is you can follow it up.
Sits.
You can follow it right up with
Yeah.
All right, please God.
Bella
Yeah,
Valentino.
please God. Here. Oh,
All right, so would you run this over to Rick's house? And
All right. Okay, I'm going to show you on the cheese cam. This is how you do it right here.
Here,
All right?
show it up.
Okay, so we've got a very important fig spread. All right. So we're going to take a little bit of the pretzel crisp. All right. And then you take your fig spread, not too much, but you put it on there. And then you go with the nice Merlot Bellavitano right on that. Oh yeah, that is where it's
that's
at.
the money.
I'm gonna
So
earn my man
That's
card.
why we do this.
looks good right
Here,
here.
I got a camera shot for.
Oh
how I
God,
would-
John, no, man, you don't gotta do it.
Oh, oh, wow.
Thank you,
Limburger.
I mean,
Limburger King. I can do anything.
Yeah.
I use that one.
I mean, yeah.
all right.
I need a piece of chocolate or something.
Scott, can you look at our Scott? Can you
Come on,
look at our
get that.
timeline and let us? Is there anything else we need to cover before?
Oh,
Because it's 5 o'clock
You're having too much fun, man.
and we got to get going. 10
Cover
sale.
10 sale tomorrow, starting at 10 o'clock. Oh, that cheese is so awful. It just totally hit me right now.
Told you.
I'm going to follow that with some duck.
There you go. Follow it with something.
Oh, my
All right.
gosh.
So we do have it. We do have the 10 sale going on tomorrow. So make sure you come on out. We got lots of new stuff, lots of good stuff. So come out here and get it. We've got. What else do we got? Did we talk about everything? Oh, the building project. You told me you were going to get some pictures of the flags out there.
Telling you
There's
and
flags.
doing two different things.
So that's a no. We've got flags out there. One of these days we'll show
I'll
you.
go out there and
I mean, actually, I'd prefer it if we could show you the work
Poles
being
being moved.
actually done.
Yeah.
Man, we can't wait for that to happen. But it's coming. It's coming very soon.
Promise.
Building project is on the way. Make sure you check out the links in our description. There's a bunch of different ways where you can support Teen Challenge, support the
smell.
students, support the show, and that's all we got for you. Thank you, Joy, for that amazing cheese challenge.
that was awful. Never
We're-
again.
Hey, but if anyone wants to call us out on something, you know
please.
we're
Now.
game. You know we're game. All right.
We are great.
All right. So everybody
What
have
chocolate's for?
a good weekend out there, and we will see you back here on Monday at 4:30. And here's some interesting stuff. I got a promise that Reagan was going to host the show
Next week.
So
Yay.
be looking out. Reagan's back.
We're happy Reagan's
He's
back.
ready to host the show. All right. We'll
Go
see
Lady
you
Honey
guys.
Badgers.
See you guys on Monday.
Another team challenge event. Where sometimes we get a bird in the building.
Hey, watch out. Get away
Circle him. Circle him.
Now we change it.
There's Mark for the slap down.
Didn't know it was command.
Where's the claw? You know what? Catch it with this. Well, at least we.
So much fun watching Mark jump.
Yes. Let's just. There we go. Up. This is even better. The ruler approach. What is this? It's something. It's something. Oh, man.
Elements of Larry Fitzgerald.
Hey guys, don't block the door. I'm trying to go off the door. I got
The prod. The bird prod. Oh, there's my finger in the way. He's getting a little scratch out of it. Thank you. Can you do the other side? Get my other wing, please. Oh, bird down. Look at all that cheese. Here, there's a jacket right on the thing.
Oh, that's Rick's. You are filming this, right?
Yes. From the beginning. Just grab him.
Sounds so good.
Everybody.
Oh, he's almost at the door. All right.
All right, there he is.
He's gonna have a heart attack before anything.
You go outside, dude. Oh, you
Ah.
waited too long.
Oh, no, no! Close doors, close doors, close doors.
Yeah.